Hi guys, Thelma here. As I said in my last video, this video is going to be about my blood test results. I'm in the garage/gym today. I've just finished training and I thought while I'm in here and the camera's set up, I'll go through my blood test results with you guys. So basically, I went to the doctors and asked for just a general screening blood test, just to see how my body was doing on this vegan diet. I feel good on the outside. I do feel good on the inside, but I just wanted to check that everything was working as it should be, because I know a lot of people say that, you know, the vegan lifestyle is really unhealthy. You need to eat meat, you need to eat milk, dairy, you need your fat, you need your protein. And I just wanted to check if there's any truth in what they're saying, or if the vegan way is really the best way to go. So all my printouts here. Some of the stuff I've had to look up. I mean, I do have a bit of a background in biology, but it's been a few years since I've done any kind of like actual biology itself, in terms of human biology, so I did have to look a few things up. So if things aren't 100% factual, I do apologise, but it's to the best of my understanding. So the first one they did was plasma glucose level, and I believe this is to test for diabetes. Mine was 4.7 millimole per litre. 6 and below is normal, 7 and above they class as diabetic. So my blood glucose level is fine. So obviously eating loads of fruit isn't going to give me diabetes, which is good. I know some people do believe that eating a lot of sugar will give you diabetes, whether it's fruit-based sugar or artificial. But mine seems to be okay. And then the next thing they looked at was, I think, GFR, which is glomerular filtration rate, which is to do with your kidneys and how fast your kidneys filter through and clean your blood and obviously produce the urine. And mine was greater than 90 mils per minute, which again is what they say is normal. They also did a liver function test, and they looked at 4 different things on this specific liver function test. All of my results came out as normal, which means my liver is working fine. They looked at things like serum bilirubin, which is basically, if you have a high level, you tend to look a bit jaundiced. It means your liver isn't functioning as it should be, but mine was fine, perfectly normal there. Alkaline phosphate, some enzymes, ALT, SGPT enzymes, and serum albumin, which is a protein made by the liver, and it just helps molecules move through the blood. So I mean, it's just kind of like, if you're really interested in this, you can look it up, but it's just kind of like biochemistry, general human biology. Basically just means my liver's fine. Urea and electrolytes, it's normal. It's obviously, again, produced by your kidneys. Urea is a waste product of protein. Obviously it gets filtered out in your urine. Here, again, more kidney function stuff. They've looked at my sodium and potassium levels. Obviously sodium and potassium are minerals that you need in your body. They're ionic minerals, and you need them for nerve and muscle function mainly. Sodium, obviously you get that from eating salt in your diet. If you have too much salt, you can have high blood pressure. It doesn't make you very well, and too little you can get kind of dizzy, feel nauseous. But that's normal. My potassium levels, they should be between 3.5 and 5 millimole per litre. Mine were 4.7, so it's kind of like towards the higher end. Maybe it's those bananas, I don't know, but still in the normal range, so that's fine. Urea level, again, they looked at, I just mentioned that before, that's normal. Creatinine, that's, some people of you who are into fitness might have heard of creatine. That's it's the thing that your muscles use for energy production, and creatinine is just the waste product of creatine. So basically, my kidney function is fine, nothing to worry about there, which is good. And then we have a full blood screen, which I'm not going to go into everything, because unless you're really into your biology, you don't really know, don't really care. But generally, my bloods are fine. And they looked at things like white blood cells, red blood cells, your haemoglobin, hematocrit. What I will say is about the red blood cells and the haemoglobin. When you're vegan, people are always like, oh, where do you get your iron from? You're going to be really anemic, you don't eat any red meat. But actually, my haemoglobin, my red blood cells, they're all really good. So there's no sign of any iron deficiency in my red blood cells there. Obviously, if you are vegan, you have to make sure you're getting enough iron from other sources like leafy green vegetables, dried fruit and stuff, which I do try to eat, so that's fine. So that's it for those. TSH level, thyroid stimulating hormone. And that's just something that's produced by the pituitary gland, and it controls thyroid function. So if you've got an overactive thyroid or an underactive thyroid, they should be able to check that from here. And again, mine was normal, no action needed. And that's it for my blood test. So I was vegan. This was done, let's see, about 4 weeks ago. So by that point I'd been vegan for about 3 months already. So I think it was long enough into my vegan lifestyle to have a blood test done. That's 12 weeks of having the vegan food in me, making changes to my body. And I feel healthy, fit as a horse, no problems at all. In fact, I feel better than I did before I was vegan. I'll probably get another blood test just out of curiosity, because I'm a scientist, I have scientific curiosity about these things. So I'll probably get another one maybe like 6 months down the line again, just check everything's still okay. I think maybe next time I'll get them to look at like literally everything, just because it'll be interesting to know. And that's it. If you've got any questions, maybe you're thinking about getting your own blood test done, or you've had your blood test results, maybe they aren't quite so good, just share your vegan experiences. I'm really interested, obviously being new to veganism and Raw Talk 4. I just want to hear what other people have to say about it. Good side, bad side, you know, it's good to hear both stories. So that's it for this. Probably my next video, maybe an exercise kind of link one. I do train a lot. I haven't really mentioned much on gnawraw about my training, so I'm going to try and incorporate that more into the videos, because obviously to be healthy you have to eat well and you have to exercise. So it's 2 parts, both sides of the coin. So I will be trying to exercise more and show you some workouts too. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, leave feedback, comments, and I'll see you then.